I swear I always start talking during this song, like every single time. Anyways, yeah, I've wanted to play Madhouse again for a while. We haven't done it since October, to be fair. So, been in the mood to play it again here lately, and I definitely am ready for that tonight. Now, I am actually going to use the green screen as well. I haven't used it in quite a while. So, we're going to bust that out. Also, that's a little too low. Yeah, that's all right. Lighting is pretty good. I'm not worried about that. I'll sort out the green screen and everything, but I'm going to go ahead and launch the game and just kind of get to it because I want to play this shit. All right. Okay, it launched on literally the wrong screen. That's weird. Okay, I'm just going to drag it to the right one. That was very weird. $1680 by $1050. Absolutely not. Okay. All right, let me get the green screen. Well, that pretty much was dead on from the beginning. I don't really see much I need to adjust here, so we are good to go. Oh yeah, let me jump into the category. God, this game streams so well. This is like one of the best games, just tech-wise, for streaming. All right. Nice, and the hotkeys are working too. God, we're fucking... We got it.
Hey, baby. I just wanted to send a quick hello, and I love you. Oh, good news. I'm gonna be coming home soon. Yay! I cannot wait to be done with this babysitting job and come home to my loving husband. I miss you. I gotta get back to work. I love you, Ethan. I miss you so much. I'm sending tons of kisses. Bye, baby.
Ethan. You were right. I did lie to you. I shouldn't have. All I can say is that if you get this, stay away.
Hello?
Hey, it's Ethan.
Oh, hey. You alright? You just disappeared the other night.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. It's Mia. She's not dead, she's alive. She's back.
They found her? How? What happened?
I don't know. Look, I don't know how.
God, this game still looks so
She's back.
fucking good, man.
Somehow.
Looks crazy good.
Maybe it's a prank, but she wants me to come and get her.
Where is she?
Dulvey, Louisiana.
Dude, it's been 3 years.
I know, but what if it is her? I have to find out what happened.
I actually am still going to be in the way of the inventory just a little bit, but it should be alright. Yeah, so since this game was designed for VR, when he looks down to shift there, that's why this whole, like, forest area renders out like that. I need to scoot the fuck over just a little bit. Oh, man, all my settings are still dialed in too. Feels fucking good to be playing this again. God, I should probably turn on some TAA or whatever. Yeah, that probably... Oh, God, that added so much fucking blur, though. Fuck that. See, anti-aliasing should not just be adding a bunch of shitty blur to the screen. That's not, like, a real solution. I mean, maybe it is for stream viewing, but for actually playing the video game, it looks like dog shit when I'm looking straight on, so I'm not trying to mess with all that. I don't fucking like it, I don't want it, and I won't have it. Yeah, so this is how we know that Ethan is most... Oh, shit. This is how we know that Ethan is most likely from Texas. Whoa, why did my shit get so dark all of a sudden? That's so weird. I'm just shrouded in darkness now. Okay, that was weird. Yeah, I guess you would say one of the things that quote-unquote broke immersion about this for me, especially on VR, was seeing the floating hands in front of Ethan. I really don't like that about a lot of VR games, that they do that. They just have the floating, disconnected hands in the air. It's just something about it that is very immersion breaking, at least for me. Am I whining incessantly? Almost certainly, but I certainly do believe that it's true. Yeah, I'm just grabbing the cassette tape because we're going to use it to get our first coin. In general, makes life easier in the first part of the house here, so got to make sure you have it at all times. Because on Madhouse, you actually need the coins to get the Scorpion Key in the beginning. It's not like that on the other two difficulties, so. I do think it's funny that they specify that it's SVHS, which was like the only high definition VHS format, because that's the only way that this would really be possible.
Where did you find this guy?
All right, turn around, grab this lockpick.
I only work with professionals.
One sec.
Speaking of which, make sure the sound is right this time.
He doesn't want a repeat of Amarillo. That was 2 fucking years ago. I don't do ADR. All right, good to go. No, I do not want to stop playing the video. Gotta get this shit in like the perfect fucking position or it's gonna be really annoying.
I don't want a repeat of Amarillo.
That was 2 fucking years ago.
I don't do ADR. This new guy? I'm not feeling it. Again? Just don't be surprised if we have to make a change.
Yeah, you can run all the way back here, but weirdly enough, it's just like it's just blocked off by trees and shit.
Then we shoot the intro.
It's not like you'd be able to climb back up there anyway, so I don't even know why they bothered with that.
No problem. Tonight on Sewer Gators, another worthless.
A lot of people don't know this guy actually works for Capcom USA. They actually scanned his face into the game to make him this character. Kind of shitty they made him such an asshole, but I'm sure he thinks it's cool that he's like, you know, immortalized in Resident Evil, so to speak. That he got to be a character at all.
Are we rolling? All right, let's go.
Get out of the way.
It's locked.
After you.
Alright, so we're going to use the lockpick here, which is going to, since we're in the past, once we regain, I should say, control of Ethan, we'll actually be able to open this, and there will be our first antique coin in there, so that's the reason why we needed that unlocked in the first place.
Anchor, you know?
Weekend sub, Pete. Not anchor.
What's that?
Nothing.
What's the story, Andre?
Abandoned farmhouse, missing family, foul play suspected. The usual.
How long did you say this place has been abandoned?
3 years.
Clancy, get a shot of this. Let's make a great cutaway. So, Hillbilly Joe and his family go missing.
Not hillbillies, the Bakers. Jack and Marguerite Baker. And they were quiet, not backward. A lot of bad rumors about their son, Lucas. Bad seed, apparently.
Ah, shit! I know I should have worn my good shoes. Oh, shit. Glad I had my shot.
Yeah, there's an invisible wall until he says,
Although,
Andre.
great backdrop. Andre, what do you think?
Like right
Andre?
now. Yeah.
Andre! Clancy, you see where Andre went?
There was a teaser. One of the coolest things about this game was the promotion that they did for it. There was a teaser called Beginning Hour, which was basically this.
Producers, they come and go, but a good cameraman like you, Clancy, you stick with me.
It was pretty much this. You get to play until Jack says welcome to the family in the attic. You know, you get to do all that. But, or no, it's actually before that, because I think he knocks you out before you run into Mia or anything like that. But either way,
What the fuck was that? Did you hear that?
it was really unique because for Beginning Hour, they would actually patch it and update it over time so that as we got closer to the launch of the game, more shit was actually doable in that demo, which is really unique. I don't know if that's been done very often, like ever. Like patching a demo more and more as we get closer to launch, that's just really cool.
Andre, where are you, man? What the hell? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Alright, new deal. We find Andre and we go. I mean, fuck this show. What do you see? What is it?
Ah, shit, dude, my thing keeps going really dark. Yeah, so in the teaser trailer, or the demo, I should say, I'm just going to refer to it as a demo because that's what it is.
Jesus.
You see this part happen, and then you go a little bit further, and then Jack knocks you out and says the whole welcome to the family line. So that's all there is to it. It's a really short demo, but they do let you go like back here, and you can go into the basement. Like there's multiple endings. So multiple endings to a demo on top of patching it more and more as you get closer to release to like give you more things to do was a very, very unique approach. And you know, after the disappointment of RE6, I felt it along with a lot of other people. I thought that, you know, it was a good sign that they were putting a lot of effort into it and that it was probably going to be a lot better. I did not know until the game came out that they made a whole new engine for it. That was news to me because I just didn't pay attention to shit like that. So, but you can tell like immediately. And Capcom is definitely staking everything on RE Engine because they make all their games on it now. Street Fighter 6 runs on it. Oh, the Roaches. Street Fighter 6 runs on it. Devil May Cry 5 ran on this engine. And of course, all the Resident Evil games, all the remakes. So they've definitely gotten a lot of mileage out of it. Hack the RE4 demo to play Extreme Chainsaw Mode? Probably. Do you remember? Or I know which demo you're talking about. The fucking, the one that was literally just called like the Chainsaw demo, where it would just let you play the village section. Here's a cool detail. You shine the light down here and you get the reflection. Only if you shine the light down here though. If you move it at all, it disappears, see? Oh yeah, that's right, yeah. No, there was like an RNG thing. Yeah, it was like an RNG thing where when you launched the demo, you would see like a flash of the chainsaw or not, and that would determine whether or not you actually got it. Yeah. I remember that because I remembered watching this guy named an Eternal Enigma like relaunch his demo over and over and over and over and over until he finally got it. Yeah, that was cool. I still think what they did with RE7 was cooler. I don't know if you heard what I was saying, but like they had a teaser for this that they released on all platforms called Resident Evil 7 Beginning Hour. I think you can actually still download it to this day. But the very first version of Beginning Hour had like ghost sightings in it and multiple endings, which for a teaser is already pretty unique. And then as time went on, they actually patched it and added more things to the demo as we got closer and closer to release, which I don't really think I've ever seen that before or since anything like that. It was just really cool the way they did it.
Mia?
The chainsaw demo thing was cool, but I just don't think they put a lot more effort into this.
Thank God I found you.
And they had like a VR specific trailer for it as well, or a VR specific teaser, I remember.
You shouldn't be here.
What do you mean? You contacted me.
No, I wouldn't. Did I?
So funny enough, with the ray tracing patch of this game, they actually fucked up her hair. Like they made it look all disheveled, because in the original PC release, it looked perfect here. And we used to joke about it all the
We
time.
need to go now.
So in the ray tracing update, they made her hair look actually fucked up, because, you know, she has been imprisoned here for 3 years. So for the hair to be perfect makes no sense.
Where are you taking me?
Someplace safe.
Are you gonna tell me what's going on?
Invisible walls everywhere.
You've been gone 3 years.
3 years? Has it really been 3 years?
There is a crank in this game, but the new Resident Evil meme is bolt cutters. Every fucking game since 7 has had bolt cutters toward the beginning. So now we need bolt cutters in the beginning, a crank somewhere throughout, and leaving in a helicopter at the end.
Not now. We need to get out.
And some type of explosion or timer at the
I
end.
think it's this
All
way.
requirements to be a real Resident Evil game. Yeah, and there's a big conversation about, like, oh, you know, this game versus Village. A lot of people seem to think Village is the better game, but I would have to disagree. I would much prefer
Mia, we have to talk. That message you
a smaller, incredibly detailed game like this versus a much more open but far less detailed game like Village.
just tell me
That's just me.
I'm telling you everything that I know.
Hey, appreciate that, Sick. Oh, I actually caught it before. 40 months. Holy shit, dude. Almost 4 years. Oh, I got the spotlight going down here.
going.
Family used to bring me food.
Almost 4 fucking years, dude. That is so crazy. And you know what? You know what's changed? Basically nothing about my content. Is that the problem here? Probably. That might be my issue, but how you doing, man?
There. It's
Yeah, this game is good until the end.
This is it. I remember this.
The big issue that I have with Village is that the game falls off a fucking cliff after the castle. That's my problem with it. I actually would prefer if Village was just the castle. I would be a-okay with that if that were the case, because the castle I think was by far the best part. Yeah, I mean there is a lab, but it doesn't end in a lab. It ends in the attic, but yeah. You do find a lab shortly before the ending, so I know what you mean. There's a lab in the DLC, Not a Hero, where you play as Chris. There's absolutely a lab in there. Alright, it's been a while. Let's try and do this. Okay, so she's gonna transform. The DLC for this was also really good. Like, this main story with the DLC is actually such a solid package. Don't clip that, but you know what I mean. No Diddy, whatever I have to say. You know what I meant, though. You don't have to click here. Whether or not you defend yourself, she's gonna stab the fuck out of you, so I just don't bother. Just run into her. Dude, my shit is so loud. My game is so loud. You can move the mouse around here a little bit. I'm gonna put it right in front of me. And somehow she still misses. What the fuck? Oh wow, look at that.
Hear her? I can feel her clawing her way back inside of me. Get out! Leave me alone! I've been bad. I deserve this.
Okay, so I'll show you the strat. On Madhouse, it doesn't matter what the fuck you do there. You can defend yourself. You can mash at 300 clicks per second. You will be one hit after this. So I'm one hit right now. If I get touched, I die. So we're going to touch the door. Heal, cancel. Oh, shit. Fucking game lagged. Heal, cancel. Now she wakes up. All right. Game tried to sabotage me, dude. It lagged. No, I don't need to do PC. It's fine. Alright, let's try it. Yes, perfect fight. Let's go. Take a little step back. Lean back. Bitch. 4 swings, 1 step back. 3 times in a row, you're good. God, it feels so good to be playing this game, man. This game is my shit. Feel right at home playing this. And Madhouse too. I have not done a playthrough of this not on Madhouse in actual years. It's such a good difficulty.
What the fuck is going on?
My name's Zoe.
Zoe.
Make your way out through the attic.
Attic.
Go there. Now.
This fucking character, her accent just comes and goes throughout the whole game. Still never speedran it. Nah, just because I don't really enjoy speedrunning. And I feel like I would rage very hard. Which Chris is better, 5, 7, or 8? 8. 8 is the perfect combination between roided out 5 Chris and, you know, fake soy Chris of 7. Actually, the best Chris is in GameCube Remake, let's be honest. I think the best Chris is GameCube Remake, because he doesn't look roided out or super soy like he does in this game. They made him soy. They made him really skinny and like frail. And then they gave him like a double chin. Like, what are you doing? You just ruined your like most iconic character. What are you doing? They made him like skinny fat. You know what I mean? So bizarre. When I first saw and he says I'm Redfield at the end of the game, I thought it was like his nephew or some shit. Like, I didn't think it was even a real... I thought it was supposed to be a relative of Chris Redfield, not the real fucking person. None of those Chris Redfield... I mean, true. Very true. Alright, let's try to... Oh, what? He just...
It's okay. It's okay.
He said, nope. Dave Redfield. Oh, look at the blood. The blood pattern is different on her face every time. Got a really cool one this time. So funny enough, in the Japanese version, it's actually like a gardening tool, and it doesn't go through his hand. It goes around his wrist and pins him to the wall. Because the Japanese version is heavily censored, and they can't show like the screwdriver impaling his hand. It's too graphic. The chainsaw also doesn't cut his hand off. It just leaves him with a big scar. I agree with that. If you think of this game as 4 acts, 1 act for each of the Baker family, well, it feels like it was on rails because it was designed with VR in mind. That's why it's so linear. Like, everything about this game, the really tight FOV, really narrow FOV, that was done because it was designed for VR. The way that it loads and the way that it, you know, is structured is all heavily based around VR. Which, to be fair, a lot of people do still say to this day this is like one of the best VR experiences. is playing this on a PlayStation VR, so I mean they clearly did a good job with it. Alright, we do still want to use the axe, just not yet. And it does take almost every bullet you find here, so you don't want to waste any ammo. I don't own a PSVR. Funny story though, we did get a PSVR around when it first came out to play this game. We had some friends over and they were drinking and everything. The only problem is it just felt very gimmicky. Like we played a lot of the pack-in stuff, like the sports game, and there was like a VR, basically just a tech demo that they would go to trade shows and stuff. It came for free with it, and it just wasn't that interesting to me. All right, so she's gonna land. I'm gonna start chopping. Okay, good. We'll take that. Good. I missed 2 shots, but we got a lot of chops, so that's alright. Alright, gonna wait for her to break this door and immediately start shooting her. There we go. Hey, what's up, She? Oh, we got the green screen going. I got keto flu going is what I got. I'm having to stay caffeinated to not feel like shit. Alright, she should die here. Close the fucking door to her face. Let's go. I love the chainsaw smoke, like billowing up in the air. Fuck. There we go. She's dead. We had 1 bullet to spare. Not bad at all. One of my favorite details in this game. Watch what happens when you chop the wall. What's up, Malum? The axe gets stuck and he has to like rip it out. See? Here too. Yeah, man. I was talking about the teaser for this too. Beginning hour. Beginning hour was so fucking cool because it was a demo. I've said this like 4 times tonight, but I'm gonna keep talking about it because it's cool. Beginning hour was a demo. It lets you play only in the guest house in the very, very beginning, and Jack Baker punches you out before you even, you know, see Mia or anything. But not only did it have multiple endings for a demo, you could actually play for a good like 2 hours if you really wanted to explore everything. But as it got closer to release, they would release updates for the demo, and they would allow you to unlock different endings and do different things. And there's actually a pretty decent size like achievement list for it too, to see ghost sightings and different things. It was very, very cool. Yeah, you hear like a sound at the front of the guest house and you try to leave and he punches you there. Instead of, you know, well, here. Dude, my shit keeps going out of focus tonight. It's so fucking annoying.
Where am I? What the hell?
Rise and shine, sleepyhead. It's time for supper.
I love having that hotkey.
Who are all you people? Where's Mia?
Look at that nice little depth of field blur behind them too. Oh, dude, I remember that too, because all it showed was like these random outdoor shots of the Baker estate, and nobody really knew what it was. And then at the end, they showed the VII. I was like, oh shit, that was really cool. That was at one of the best Sony E3 conferences ever, where they announced like the God of War reboot and stuff. 2016. That was my favorite E3, like ever. The God of War remake or reboot. A lot of people say I should play that. Maybe I should.
there, it's that cop again.
2013 was very, very good. That was when they showed like the original Final Fantasy versus 13 trailer. You're eating? Nice. What you got? Is it more of Gummy Lotion's world famous fried chicken? Real ones remember the stream. We don't let anyone forget that stream. Bro, I would. That shit looked good as hell, I'm not gonna lie. Back when Five Nights at Freddy's was just taking off for the first time, they made RE7 look like another indie horror entry. Yeah, and I remember a lot of people memeing. Yeah. So that wasn't actually the best part of that conference, John. The best part was at the end when they announced the price. And they said it was going to be $3.99. And Microsoft had just announced like a few hours prior that it was going to be, you were going to have to be forced to get the Kinect and it was going to be $4.99. So they announced the price. And then right after that, they pull up this little slide that's like, we will not force you to check in online once every 24 hours. And then the last slide said, we will not restrict your usage of used games. And the whole crowd just kept fucking exploding every single time. Man, they absolutely fired all the fucking cannons at them that year. Look at this. Jack went to Nico's Hardware and bought 20 pet collars, 4 ropes, and 1 saw. How are the bakers so loaded anyway? How do they have such a massive fucking house and can afford to just spend $600 at a hardware store on this shit? In this economy? In this economy. I don't believe it. By the way, the reason why the coins have pelicans on them is because it is the Louisiana state bird. Google it. Fried some frozen oh my god, wontons are so goddamn good. Cooked some rice in the rice cooker, made some sauce with fish sauce, honey, ginger, garlic, spicy, chili crisp, soy sauce, and rice vinegar. There is no part of that sentence I didn't like. That sounds like a fucking Asian feast, and I'm here for it. You don't want any male 30s lean gumbo? What about some female 50s meaty saute? Or some male 20s portly barbecue? I'll just close that. Remember back when Apple revealed the Mac Pro trash can? They even had that slide that listed the monitor stand at $899. Yeah, remember when they had the fucking Mac Pro wheels for like $500? Literally just some fucking chrome-coated plastic wheels for $400. It was either $400 or $500. The fuck is that all about, dude? Literally made for yuppies. Apple is such a yuppie brand with products like that. I mean, they seriously are. Is this gonna have... Okay, good. 3 missing during Urbex trip. State authorities are asking for help locating 3 men who went missing during their travels to Dulvey Parish from New Orleans on the 9th of this month. The missing men have been identified as Peter Walken, Andre Stickland, and Clancy Javis. The 3 produced videos for the internet and traveled to Dulvey to shoot footage for their latest production. Their videos consist mostly of the group exploring abandoned buildings and haunted houses. Yeah, Clancy got fucked up the most. The Unveiled Abyss, Clive R. O'Brien. Because in the DLC, it's revealed that Clancy got tortured by like every family member. All right, anyways, let's go ahead and do this. Very tough section without a little bit of luck. So we're going to bait Jack. He runs very, very fast on Madhouse. So we want to get to about here. Wait for him to see us. Turn around. Okay. Okay. Watch how fast. Dude, he fucking bolts. So we're going to go about here. He's going to swing on the table. Oh, he got stuck on the door. What an idiot. What an idiot. Okay. Don't close the door. You'll fuck yourself. He's going to break through the door. Hold W for your life. Close the door. He's gonna find me. Yep. That's okay, though. Oh, Bitch. Okay. So we're gonna get this forced cutscene, but that's alright. After this, we should be good. This doesn't kill you, it's just you can't guard that swing. This game is really fucking graphic. I really hate that they went back to more of a... They went to a less mature game with Village. Yeah, watch this. He's just gonna magically attach his leg back.
What the fuck?
Alright. You piece of shit, dude. Okay, we might be good. Okay, we're good. Whew. I was unlucky, but we got the job done. That's all that matters. I really didn't need to take that hit, though. But we're about to find some heal, so it's alright. Or some heal juice, I should say. Yeah, Village, did you know that Capcom actually had user feedback before they started working heavily on the story for Village? And some of the #1 feedback they got is that RE7 was too scary. I'm not even kidding. They legitimately got feedback that this game was too scary. So they toned it back. And they made it more action-oriented. Man, fuck that. If the game's too scary for you, don't fucking play. You know, don't come online if you don't know how to play. And that's just right out. You see that blood? Alright. We're not saving. It bothers me how the phone stops ringing as soon as you hit that. That's literally not true. I haven't played PT on stream because my dad has it on his PS4 and he lives like 2 hours away. And I keep forgetting to grab it while I'm over there.
And that thing on your wrist is a codex. Don't lose it. It's important.
True story. True story. He still has the actual PT installed on his PS4 and never uninstalled it. Konami unlisted that shit, and then they started issuing a cease and desist to eBay users that were posting PS4s with the game on it. They had to start putting it up in like coded language, saying like, oh, it has a special edition, and then in the description they would put in like super fine text that it had PT on it, because they were taking down eBay listings. It's fucking crazy what Konami does, man. What is their problem? Once Kojima got the boot, they tried to pretend like nothing he ever did for them even existed for like several years. Such a weird company. I like this. You don't know him, but you get the feeling he's an asshole. Seems like an upstanding young gentleman. It's that crazy husband and wife from before. Did you know, that they actually did a guitar rhythm game before Guitar Hero? It was called Guitar Freaks. It came out in like 2001 originally, and then 2003 in Japanese arcades. It was a 3-button controller though, not a 5-button. But it had a very similar, you know, strum bar button mechanic to what eventually became Guitar Hero. And they also had Drum Mania way, way, way before Rock Band. So they already had like a guitar and drum rhythm game, you know, almost 5, 6, 7 years before Rock Band came out.
Hey, you gotta help me.
Hold on, back up.
And yeah, they basically just stopped making those altogether out of nowhere.
Your property.
What? Me? No. No.
All right. Now we got several calls about some missing persons lately.
You don't understand. I gotta get out of here.
Calm down.
Yeah, DDR.
Listening to me. There are crazy people in this house trying to fucking kill me.
DDR was like always their mainstay rhythm game that did super well in the US.
Are you kidding me?
Look, like I said, we've had several missing persons calls. And I can't rule out that an outside...
One of my best gaming memories ever was going to a nearby mall and playing DDR on the actual machine that had the red bar behind you. where you would hold onto the bar and you could hit the buttons way faster. Dude, it's just so fun. Those little soft, like, at-home dance mats just cannot compare to how fun that shit is.
Deputy. Right. Deputy. Now, do you want to see my name in the obituaries? Or do you want to be a hero and save my life? A fucking pocket knife?
Here. Take it. That's all you're gonna get. Now go.
Yeah, so the story,
Now.
the very, very much TLDR version of the story goes that during the development of MGS5, it turned out to be a much more expensive game than they anticipated. He was spending over $100 million to make this game. And once he crossed the $100 million threshold, he actually asked for more money. And they basically were like, we don't know if we can trust you with more money because we don't know if you'll make it back. And he took huge offense to that because he's like, I've been with your company for 20 plus years and you don't think I can, you know, basically that's how the conversation went, allegedly. And because that caused a big falling out between him and the rest of upper management, they started monitoring his team, like monitoring their bathroom breaks and disciplining them unnecessarily, like just basically eagle-eyeing his people, waiting for them to sneeze so they could fire them. And that's what led to his eventual like departure from the company.
Tell me what you doing out here alone in the middle of the night.
Me?
That's allegedly,
It's my job.
of course.
Do your job and tell me. Answer my questions.
You're not gonna believe me if I told you.
Try. Hey, put that door back. Put that door back.
That actually is crazy graphic. I can't believe that they put that in the game. All right. Okay, we have just enough time. Good. I need to get the knife out. Ooh, that was close. Okay. Spam the knife key. We're going to slash him 13 times and then shoot him a bunch. 3, 4. What are you doing? Get in the car. What the fuck? He teleported. 11, 12, 13. Okay. Got him. That was clean. Now we're just going to stand here and watch him get stuck like a dummy. Look, you can see they have somebody's motorcycle like chained up in the ceiling. 2 people, actually. 2 motorcycles up there. Alright, so he's going to walk in a straight line to us. We're just going to bait his dumb ass right here. Easy. You don't take any damage there either. And we're inside of his ass. But yeah, that's the alleged story of how Kojima ended up leaving Konami. And the weird thing is Konami was ultra petty about it. Like they scrubbed the Kojima Productions logo off of the box art for Phantom Pain. That's how petty they were being about it.
Do I have your attention, boy? You're about to see some more.
And they also barred him from attending the 2015 Game Awards, where he was most certainly going to receive a lot of awards for that game. They barred him from attending for, I mean, no legitimate reason, that's for sure. They just didn't want him to be there to receive awards because he wasn't with the company anymore. You know, Nintendo displays that pettiness a little bit too in some of their business decisions. Like, I always mention this just because it's so shockingly absurd to me, but there was do you guys remember Etika, R.I.P.? He was a like reaction Nintendo content creator where he would react to like new Smash characters getting revealed and stuff, and he would play a lot of Nintendo Switch games. And he ended up committing suicide and just had like a whole slew of like mental breakdowns and spirals on stream and everything else. And someone wanted to do painted Joy-Cons for suicide prevention. They wanted to do this charity drive where they were going to paint Joy-Cons, people would buy them, and the revenue from those purchases would go to different suicide prevention charities. Well, Nintendo said absolutely not, and they shut it down and issued a cease and desist letter to the people that were trying to run that. These are the levels of pettiness we're talking about out of a company like Nintendo. Just amazing that they would even care that much to do that. But they sure as hell did.
daddy give you a hard time?
That's your father?
He used to be.
I'm sorry, but he's dead now.
You just might be able to pull this off.
What? Pull what off?
There's something I need you to do, but I can't explain it right now. You may need some sort of keys to do it, but find a way out of the house.
Okay.
I'll be in touch.
Okay, so Madhouse differs from the other two difficulties mainly in the way that the Scorpion Key route goes. So we actually have to get it out now using these coins. Dude, I was kind of wondering, like, what happens if you put your coins in one of these? Like, you literally can't. Anyways, this is the one we need. I'm going to grab this and immediately run away because he's going to respawn. He won't see us as long as we stand over here. And then we're going to get to this banister, immediately turn around because there's going to be our first four-legged to contend with. I'm just going to bait his ass over here. Okay. Once we go in here, he despawns. Okay. Yeah, so he will respawn behind us, but that's okay, because we can actually go in the save room and also despawn him. Not before taking a hit, though. That was dumb as hell. Anyways. Make a little bit of space here. Nice, they gave me the first aid med back. I'll take it. So we get a little memo here, basically from a guy named Travis to Courtney. Yeah, on the back side here, we learn about the shotgun. He says, I'm going to take the shotgun in the rec room and make them regret what they did to me. But funny enough, we're actually not even going to touch that shotgun because it's kind of a piece of shit. Anyways, let's go do this first fight. Yeah, he respawned a third time. I would say basement kills most people's Madhouse runs for the first time. Something else I should mention is if I die anytime between now and Lucas, I get sent back to the dinner scene all the fucking way back at the beginning of the game because Madhouse has very, very few checkpoints. So yeah, hope I don't die. Yeah, so here's Travis. So he's clearly dead now, but there is a dissection room key. Lucas, I caught the guy who keeps trying to escape. I've locked him up in the leftmost incinerator so he can't get away again. Take him out when he's ready. You know how to open the door, don't you? Just remember, 3 A's and a handprint. Do what you want with this girl. Yeah, Madhouse is an amazing difficulty. Don't early hit me, you bitch. Thank you. Wait for him to swing. Grab this ammo. I almost took that hit. What's up, Kendo? A little more ammo here. And then we're going to have to sneak by this guy. Sometimes they can do what's called a sucker punch. But I didn't get hit. So we're going to take a couple steps in here. Wait for this guy to turn around. There we go. I got that freebie first headshot. And then you just basically line it up. Shotgun shells here. Easy. How you doing, Kendo? Him. And you, my friend, will help me. Like all those sucker punches and off-screen ass crap. Yeah, basically, I don't know why they have this in the game, but they programmed like randomized damage, where sometimes when you walk by those molded creatures, they just hit you. They don't even swing or anything. You just take a random hit. It's really fucking annoying, and especially when you're on Madhouse, you can die really quick. Because the way that this game works is the higher your FPS, the more hits you can actually take from the enemies. So those four-legged ones that like pounce around, if they hit you just right and you're at 120 FPS, which I am, they can do like 4 hits in a row and kill you in one shot. Very easily. Okay, so we're going to use this strong first aid med to make enhanced handgun ammo, which I believe does 3x damage. We're going to need it for this fight. So we're going in with low heals. It's funny if you keep your eyes on the molded, that will negate the off-screen hit. Yeah, it's literally only if you try to pass them without like properly fighting them. It's almost like an anti-speedrun thing that they put in the game for some reason. Very bizarre. One more heal on this gurney, and let's get to this fight. Been a while. This might go poorly, but we'll see. Gotta take a sit. No, I don't have time. You gotta hold A and W as soon as you land, or whatever your up and left direction keys are. And shift. He gets up a little bit faster, gets out of the way. 4 shots. Good. That'll work. That'll work. We're gonna crouch this swing here. Oh, we got him. Let's go. We got what is referred to as the quick kill. And now we can do this. Bitch. Yeah, so we got the quick kill, which means 1 stagger and he's immediately dead. So that was actually the best that fight could have possibly gone. And here's a detail I love. If you have the chainsaw out and it's revved, if he checks the inventory, you can see the engine is still making his arm shake. That's so fucking cool, man. This game is full of really sick details like that. Look at that shit. And I love how they basically gave him an Apple Watch to track his vitals and everything. Gotta smell Jack's nasty palm when he grabs your face. Yeah. No, he's had too much G Fuel. Too much PewDiePie flavored G Fuel. Dude, there's so many of those fucking gamer energy powder bullshit brands now. There's like G Fuel and Gamer Sups and Gamma Labs, and there's so fucking many. Like, come on, man. That shit is so terrible for you. Okay. Got a lot of pistol ammo here, so this won't be that big of a deal. But we do have to grab a treasure photo while we're down here. I just love the details of this game in general. If you really just stop to look at everything, look at this shit. Look at all this like intricate PVC DIY, you know, pipe work that they've done down here. Such an incredibly detailed game. Okay, there's going to be a molded that spawns behind us, so we're going to open this, turn around, and shoot his ass. Okay. I don't know why my hand was shaking so much there. It's just performance anxiety, dude. It's just so scary. This treasure photo. So basically you examine this and it says, I hid something nice here. Try to find it if you can. So once you see that and you see the photo, you can delete it because now we can grab the treasure. That's it. That's all we need for right now. I have enough ammo. I'm just going to go ahead and delete him. This is the most un-Resident Evil game for me. I would definitely have to disagree with that. This and Resident Evil 1 are like the only two that actually kind of personify the title Resident Evil because they take place in a massive residence of evil, so to speak. Like the Baker Estate and the Ashford Mansion are both fucking just gigantic mazes that leave you feeling lost, and I think that's why they both work so well. Or Lord Spencer. What am I talking about? Yeah, the Spencer Mansion. Like, look at this. You got like this painting, the way the light. Look at all these little crevices and cracks in the wallpaper and everything. God, it's so fucking detailed, man. If you really just take the time to slowly walk through this game, And this, because we know what Lucas's other hideout looks like, so we know that based on the way this is set up, this is another one of his like lairs that he set up where he can monitor people. But it got infected with mold, so he doesn't use it anymore. Looks like a kid drew it. It says Mia. June 14th, vacationing husband and wife. The husband was a success. He's the 12th. Unfortunately, the wife was no good, so we'll just get rid of her. July 7th, 3 college girls. They're all rotten. Lucas is a damn idiot. August 13th, homeless man. Turned in 3 days. He's the 13th. You have this game, you just can't finish it for some reason. I prefer 8 over 7. That's fine. But why? As XQC famously says. You know, it's just different. It's just not my cup of tea, honestly. It feels like some weird, like, Resident Evil Dark Souls hybrid that they tried. And it's just not for me. I appreciate it as a game, but I just don't find it very fun. Okay, so we're going to juice up right here with some steroids. Steroids give you permanent health increase, but you actually want to just hang on to these and use them as a heal because they full heal you as well. This one, not so much, but one that we get later in the game, I'm going to hang on to use as a heal. Alright, so we're good now. Yeah, so we got 4 heals. Okay, now I'm just going to make a tiny bit more space and we'll go ahead and finish up the main house. Yeah, Sick Boy also prefers Village to this game, which again, it's not like I'm going to take offense to it or anything. I just simply cannot agree. This game is so up my alley, it's ridiculous. Everything about it, man. The Blair Witch references, the Evil Dead references, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre references. It's like it was just made for me. Over 20 missing in 2 years. Captain Howell from State Police told reporters they have started a search for Helen Midkiff, a college student from North Carolina who was traveling in Louisiana. Miss Midkiff hasn't been heard of since the night of the 21st. Reports of missing persons in South Louisiana have increased dramatically in the past 2 years. The majority of those missing are tourists and vagrants. At least 20 are thought to have gone missing so far. Police suspect foul play and believe there may be a connection between the incidents. Plans are in place to step up local interrogations and increase personnel to further the investigations. Alyssa Ashcroft wrote this, and Alyssa Ashcroft is actually a playable character in Resident Evil Outbreak. She's a journalist, so that's a pretty cool little reference here. And you can see somebody wrote more on the way. And then the other nice little Resident Evil reference is right here. Arclay Mountains, July 7th, 1991. So full 7 years before the original Spencer Mansion incident. Yeah, Chris in this game is a joke. So this is the shotgun in the rec room he was referring to, but we're not going to touch this shit because it actually is a much weaker shotgun than one that we're going to find upstairs. So let's go upstairs and grab that. Oh, let me put this dog head here first. And do this. Dude, I think it would do really well. Yeah, I think if they re-released Outbreak, it would be really popular amongst like big horror streamers playing it and stuff. They definitely should do it, but I don't think they'll bother. They probably don't see enough return on investment, to actually see through to re-release those games, which is unfortunate, but hey, it's their property. They can do what they want. Oh yeah, if you look out here, at some point in this early section, you can actually see Marguerite walking around with her lantern, but I think we already missed it. Alright. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and use this dog head as well. Like RE5 and 6 multiplayers are still live, so they don't have any excuse not releasing it. Yeah. Dude, RE5 multiplayer works really well also. I played it with Mag a little bit, Mag Lizzle. And she is like a few states away from me, but the connection was fucking like perfect. Like no lag to speak of whatsoever. It worked really, really well. Yeah, that's a name. That's been a while since you guys have heard from her. I still talk to her pretty regularly, but, you know. Hey, she's the OG, Ben. She was the first person in the stream to ever get the artist badge. What? How the fuck did that miss? I don't have the fucking scorpion key, dude. Oh my god. Oh my Lanta. Yeah, she definitely got very busy in like the last couple of years. And then she dropped by randomly the night that I was playing Maiden of Blackwater, the Fatal Frame game, just to tell me, hey, this game kind of sucks, and then disappear. Appreciate that. I appreciate the passion. I appreciate the passion. We don't need that wooden statuette. I'm not going to bother with it. Yeah, Shadow of the Colossus too. Alright, we're going to grab the scorpion key. And finish up the house. That last room there, though, we're going to grab the broken shotgun out of there. Like the way that they structured this game is just so fun too. Like the fast-paced menus, you can click and drag items around super quick, or you can use your movement keys to like do this and just whip stuff around. Like it's such an intuitive menu. And they just fucked it up in Village for no reason. In fact, I'd say every inventory system they've done since this has been a downgrade. Okay, we're not done yet. We gotta grab the broken shotgun and then we'll move on. So we obviously can't use this as it is, well, broken. But as you can see, it's a vertical double barrel. Look at that beast of a shotgun. And it actually is basically the best weapon in the game. I don't even think there's a question. This is the best gun in the game. But we have to repair it first. So a lot of people, when they play this for the first time, they don't take this gun because they don't know where or how you repair it. Oh yeah, also. Reports say a storm's coming. I had a lot of trouble cleaning up after the last one a few years back. I guess it's time to reinforce the windows and shore up the roof. Maybe I'll get Lucas to help. The water's finally receded. The house is alright, but the old house was badly damaged. Lucas is making a fuss about a huge ship that's washed up in the bayou. If that's true, I better report it to the parish. I'll go check it out tomorrow. Yeah, that was one of the most annoying parts of the RE4 remake for me, I'm not gonna lie. That Gloria Las Plagas enemy, where it just blurred your whole screen and made a loud ass, like, ringing sound. No, I was not a fan of that. Okay, so the repair kit is actually right here. You just find it in these bushes. And then you just combine the gun repair kit with this, and boom, you now have the best gun in the game. The porch shotgun. Or as I like to call it, the shotgun wedding shotgun. Also one of my favorite shotguns in any game, period. Everyone knows I'm just a big fan of them. I just love the way that they play in horror games especially. Evil Within 1 has a really good shotgun, but Evil Within 2 has an even better one. But this one is goated. And you'll see why very shortly. So we're going to get rid of the knife. This is going to force us to use the pistol to bust boxes open. But we need the space right now. And we're also going to grab the grenade launcher, which they straight up just give you on Madhouse because you kind of need it for a section coming up. It's going to be incredibly difficult without it. So I am going to grab this, which is our second stair. Oh, actually, no, not yet. I need to grab the Magnum first. So we'll do that when the time comes. Yeah, I only have 7 right now, so we'll hold off on that. Yeah, Max Payne's Zodoff is really, really good as well. All right.
You made it. You're the first I've ever seen make it this far.
So what is it you need me to do? Is it gonna help me get out of here?
Yes. Now listen carefully, Ethan. My family and our bodies are contaminated. I can't leave the property unless I
Yeah,
get it
I
out.
played Max Payne 3 on 360 when it first came out, actually.
Is there a way to get it
I really liked it.
We need the serum. It's
That song by the band Health at the end was really, really good, I thought.
You're not too far gone.
All right. So where is it?
If I knew where one was, I'd already be long gone. But I have a feeling my mother has hidden some inside the old house somewhere.
So if we get this thing, I can help Mia and we can get out of here?
Right. And so can I. The old house is near the water. You can't miss it.
All right.
I just hope you can handle my mother.
Your mother?
Be careful. They'll be looking for you.
Dude, this is gonna sound really ridiculous, but when I first played this and I heard her say "be careful, they'll be looking for you," I was legit like scared. I was like, what do you mean, dude? I thought they were gonna be like roaming enemies and shit. Thankfully they were not. Hefe. But it would have been scary if they were. Okay, sorry. Put my headphones back on. I just had to stand up for a second. You know, every now and then I gotta take a break. I can't just game 24/7. What do you think I am? Some kind of robot? I'm a grown man. I'm 30. My God, cut me a break. Cut me a damn break. I'm sorry. I'll relax. Okay. Alright, so now we're headed to the Ode house. Bum, 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 bum. All right, so here is what we need this for. So we're going to shoot this right between. Good, got them both. We're going to find another flame round really soon, so don't worry about that. Shoot this. You can press X to quick turn on PC. The strategies that'll have you RE7ing like a pro.
I want some answers.
I know.
He's roid raging.
Right, and I always wanted to tell you, but I can only remember a little, and the rest is just gone.
Dad, right? You mind if I borrow Mommy for a little bit? Why don't you stand there? Do something!
He seems like a fine fellow. She'll be all right. An upstanding individual. Even. Okay, so we're going to try to go this way, and she'll basically spawn in a bunch of spiders and trap us in here, which is fine. We want her to do it this way. And then she essentially just goes apeshit over there and fights nothing. So we're just gonna take the opportunity. I don't know who she's talking to. She sure as hell ain't talking to me. Alright. So we don't have any more space, that's fine. So we're gonna grab this backpack. This will give us another row of inventory space. But we gotta make some right now, so... I really should take at least one, because I don't want to end up getting fucked. You know what I mean? Oh, what's up, Cass? How you doing, man? You ever see her play this game? I'm pretty sure you may have actually been here a lot. Ooh, look at that ruby red. Dude, that ruby red with your red name is actually really sick. I'm not gonna lie. I like that. I like that shit. Okay. So we get a flame round right here. So we're gonna load this one in because we're gonna need it. Oh, this is the one you're scared to play? Well, hey, you came to the right place because I dominate this shit on the daily. No, I've seriously done like probably close to 100 Madhouse runs of this, which is, of course, the highest difficulty. So, and look, you can jerk off the grenade launcher. 10 out of 10 gaming experience. Look, he even does his hand the other way, so it's not like they didn't know what they were doing. Why do they even give him the overhand technique at all? Toss? How's that toss? This is an 18 plus stream. Look at the shadow. Doing it. Fucking Capcom, dude. They knew it. Sorry, I'm just demonstrating professional gameplay of Resident Evil 7 for the PC video game system. I'm sorry, Kendo, I'll stop. Hey. My hands are up, dude. My hands are up. Don't stroke too fast.
Oh my fucking lord, guys. Seriously.
Wing said it for me. I don't need to say anymore. Ooh, double. Nice. Dude, our shotgun shell pickups have been... You know, people have told me that redeem is too loud. I would argue it's not loud enough. To be completely honest with you.
Look here! Look, listen!
That one too. That one needs to be loud. It's very important, actually. That it retains a very high volume. But the Leon one, I ain't touching the volume on that. I think it's perfect as is. God, look at the colors of this fucking game. Like, look at the colors of the shotgun stock. This is such a gorgeous game. Despite it depicting a really grungy, dirty, rundown old house, like, it just has amazing colors. And I don't know, man. Maybe it's because I'm playing on a new monitor that's IPS that it's making me appreciate it a little bit more, but damn, this should be looking clean. Alright, so these two chuckle fucks are gonna spawn. You don't have to shoot either one. This one and this one, you just literally run past and they'll despawn. So don't worry about them, but if you listen closely here, you can hear her lantern like swinging back and forth, so we gotta wait a second before we go through the door. Shh, don't say anything. Chat, is this real and are we cooked? Okay. Don't do it, you piece of shit. On Madhouse, they take 2 bullets to kill these fucking insects. Okay. Alright, so we have both pieces of the burner now. We're going to put this together. And I like this little animation. Alright, so we got to burn this hive here. And I already killed all the big insects, so we're basically just going to stand here and move back and forth so we don't get stung. That's it. And then there's a really tough to see little flame round just hidden right there. Most people I see do this on Madhouse skip right over this thing. But it's just conveniently sitting right here, so you want to make sure to grab it. Because that's a free flame round and it's going to be incredibly useful. Look, you can even see the glow of the flame. Look at that, the glow of the flame lighting everything up. 2017. This game is fucking 8 years old, by the way. I just want to point that out because it came out January of 2017. It's about to be 8 years old. Yeah. So here's a cool thing. If you combine gunpowder with 10 shots, it gives you a free 5 enhanced handgun pack. And then croaky, and we are good. Inventory perfectly managed so that we're full up after this. And we need to set up 3, 2, 1, which we're good to go now. So we're going to hit her with 1 flame round, shotgun shells, and then 2 enhanced. I don't care if she's right here. I can just run right past. Goodbye. I just sneakily closed the door right behind her, said nope. Alright, let's get this out. Now watch, if you look here, you'll see her literally run in. Watch. What the fuck? Fucking immersion ruined. Alright. I have my precision mouse grip achieved. Yeah, right. Anyways, so you hit her with 1. Wait a second. Do it too fast, it can miss. And then, there we go. Perfect fight. Goodbye. Yellow paint. Boys, let's go. Alright. Zoe, you tried to sneak up to the 2nd floor again, didn't you? Did you think I wouldn't notice? Even after what happened to Evelyn, you just keep talking about some strange medicine. And what are you planning to do with my altar? You better keep those sticky fingers off it. Nobody touches my sacred altar. You think your father and I are idiots? You spoiled, pathetic child. I wish you'd never been born. Unforgivably pathetic. Yet always looking down on us and trying to leave our home. After everything we've done for you. Pathetic, pathetic. If you ever even touch my altar, I'll slice off your chest and serve it up as pot roast. Well, that is some parenting. Yeah, I was talking about this earlier, Cass. I know you said this one would scare you. You know what's funny is Capcom received feedback that this game was too scary. And so they dialed it back for Village. Literally, they did. Receive the feedback and dial it back for Village. Both happened. Unfortunate.
Well, did he find a serum?
For horror hounds like me, unfortunate. But
wish you could have warned me.
Sorry about that. What about the serum?
I haven't found any, but I did find out we need to make one. A D-series head.
I almost died and she's laughing.
Right?
A head?
The ultimate bioweapon and she's laughing.
You do?
I don't know about the though. Have you searched the whole house?
No, not yet. I still need to check the 2nd floor here.
All right. Check it out. Meet me at the trailer if you find it.
Yeah, VR is very scary for this game, that I will say. But I do think that, you know, once you do a couple playthroughs, it's not that bad. My first time playing Madhouse was genuinely scary because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. And I could die, like, at any time. But once I learned, like, how to route it and generally how to do the fights, it's not been that bad. So now I like to do challenge runs with Madhouse, like this one, for example, where we don't get to save. So there will be no saving throughout this whole run.
That's special.
That timing was perfect. I've had that saved in my soundboard forever.
That's special.
That's my follow notification sound. The way Jack unnaturally speed walks towards you. Oh yeah, dude, he fucking sprints on Madhouse. He doesn't waste any time. That shit is definitely scary. Okay, so coin, and we're actually gonna collect some Magnum ammo here. It's only one bullet, but it's gonna help us out in the long run. This is gonna help us find a little bit more. Treasure photo. And then there's one bullet up here. So we're going to collect a few things here before we fight Marguerite. Not the least of which is the Magnum. We're going to use our antique coins to get the Magnum. The Magnum in this game is really weird. It's like, it almost looks like a Luger type gun. It's not the really cool Eagle Tech Magnum from like, you know, Resident Evil 1, like berries. But hey, it's a Magnum. It gets the job done. And then we're also going to get rid of the grenade launcher. Don't need that. And I don't really need this either. Or that. Or the croaky. Oh, wow. Pit SF. What is up, dude? Long time no see. It says first time chat, so that must be a new account. Long time no see, man. How you been? Yeah, new account. I've been good, man. Been good. I've been hitting the gym a lot. I've lost a bunch of weight. Doing some, you know, doing a lot of carnivore. Back on that again. I got the keto flu hitting me really hard tonight, but I'm very happy to be in that mode, you know. Making positive changes. Oh yeah, and I turned 30 like 5-6 days ago, so there's that. And I'm an old man now. Oh, did you delete the old one? That is something that you would do, to be fair. I don't even mean that in a bad way. Just with how quick you deleted your Discord account way back in the day, I figured that you would probably do that. Okay. I need the lockpick. But yeah, chat humbles me and tells me that I'm old all the time, but some people have said I don't look like I'm 30. So you know what, I'll take that. Spent too much time on here, so that was the best way. I feel that. See, most of the time if I feel like I want to watch a streamer, I'm like, I might as well just go live. Because if I have the time to watch a streamer, then I have the time to go live. You know what I mean? And do my own thing. Oh, that was so bad. Fuck you. Well, that's not a good start. I really need to keep this. There will be no man on this stream, only old boys. True. I need to get rid of this solid fuel because we're gonna need it for duping explosive or grenade rounds later, flame rounds, I should say. So let me drop the solid fuel and let's do this fight. Alright, so we're all ready. Let's get this shit done. Enhanced. Shotgun shells, kind of low. Could use a little bit more. But yeah, I mean, what's been going on work-wise, Pitt? I know we used to talk about, you know, work and different interviews and stuff. Did you change careers at all? Are you still on the same career path? You know, what's been going on in your life, dude? Because it has been a while since we've talked. Same field, different job. Same. I think we did talk around the last time I got, you know, the last promotion and everything, but... Okay, so we have... Okay, this is very low shotgun shells, but this can still work. We need 4 here. Okay, that may not have worked, but... Touch this. 2. Gonna reload it. Magnum. Why, dude? Did all 3 of those miss? Seriously? Okay, now if we get lucky, she'll be right above us here. Yep. Just fucking collapsed. Okay. Alright, solid fuel. Okay, she's down here. This is actually really good. And we just refreshed the... Good, 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 good. What the fuck did she just do? Fucking teleported. You little son of a bitch. I'm chasing her down, dude. I'm not trapped in here with her. She's trapped in here with me. No, she's not immortal. Oh, I know where she is. Don't you dare try to spawn this shit. I know where you are. Fuck you. What the fuck was that? Okay, that's final phase that she's in right now. It sounded like it was right below me. It was. Good, 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 good. She's gonna be dead like any second. Okay, well, I'm gonna spam. That was close. That's death. A little bit stressful. More stressful than it needed to be, but we're good. What is that? What is that? Oh, come on. Okay. Whoa, did I just get 9 shotgun shells? Holy shit. They stacked my ass up. Let's go. If I load these in, they should disappear. Grab that. Alright. She looks like the grandma in the movie Legion. I did hear you earlier. C8 doesn't scare me because it's just like big lady. Well, and not only that, like, there's only one really scary part of Village. And it's the dollmaker's house. But the dollmaker's house borrows way too many themes from PT. It's literally just like, hey, remember PT? Yeah, that we have that. You know, there's the baby, the fetus, and the dark, bloody imagery, and the sink, and the bathroom. It's like, it's all the same shit, man. It's nothing unique about that at all. What is my brain? Okay. Now, at this point in the game, unfortunately, the burner essentially becomes useless. And that's just the reality of it. So we're just going to use it to break some boxes and then just get out of here. I don't even need this burner fuel anymore. Wow, man, they stacked us the fuck up on shotgun shells. I cannot complain at all. Okay, so we made it past Marguerite without a death. Doing alright. Now, we also want to use our crow key and head to the side of the house. Yeah, I thought the Moreau part of 8 was especially weak. Like, you're fighting this oversized, just fucking clown that says things like, I'm the best. Like, what the fuck? And there's all these puns going on, like Ethan bringing up the boat and saying, caught myself a big one. When he's, like, in the middle of a life or death situation. Like, what the fuck is that, dude? It's like every character story in 6 is a different kind of RE action, yeah. That's definitely a good analogy or comparison. But at the end of the day, Village just wasn't for me. It sucks, but it just wasn't. It was a solid, I would say, 6.5 to 7 for me. This game is much closer to an 8.5 to 9, in my opinion, of course. You're welcome to disagree, but you'd be wrong. Okay, so now I will show how ammo mixing works. Really quick, we'll go ahead and do some ammo mixing here. So, 2 different types of rounds for the grenade launcher. You've got neuro rounds, which slow the enemies down, and they're blue. And then you have flame rounds, which just do a ton of damage, and they're red. So, let's get this. We will need that in a second. But what we're going to do is get separating agents out. And then solid fuel. Let me grab a couple of these out. We need solid fuel. Okay, so the way it works is... Oh, what's up, Mag? You did in fact hear Madhouse. You didn't capitalize Madhouse, so you didn't get the emo, but you did hear it. So the way it works is the blue separating agents, they will split items into whatever items were used to craft them. So we're going to use this on the flame round. That will then give us a strong chem fluid, which we will combine with solid fuel to get 2 flame rounds. So we went from 1 flame round to 2. We're going to do that again. Split, combine. Now we have 3. Split, combine. Now we have 4. So that's how the ammo production works in this game. So now we have 7 because we picked up 3. So we've got 5 flame rounds here and then 2 more down here. I did say your name, yes, I did. Streamer said your name. And then we're going to use these separating agents on the neuro rounds, and you combine neuro rounds with supplements to make more. So separate and combine. There we go. What's up, dude core? Boom. So now we have 3 neuro rounds and 7 flame rounds, and we can just continue making those the more supplements and everything else that we find. You got hit. What do you mean? I'll inbox you. Anyway. Fuck, dude, I'm trying to full screen my window and it's like... Dude, what is going on? I have one monitor at 180 hertz, the other at 144, so it's doing a bunch of weird shit. Okay, we're good now. Alright, so everything is looted. We're ready to go into the old house again. Over there and use the lantern. Bad stomachache all day. I feel you. Hey, what's up, Dr. Red? The gang is all here tonight. Dr. Red, Mag, Pitt came back, by the way. Pitt came back on a new account, but he is back, at least for tonight. Guest appearance. Oh, yeah, I was going to... Oh, no, we're good. Yeah, Pitt, weren't you playing Street Fighter 6 on YOLO's stream? I thought I saw that. By the way, YOLO finally explained the whole turn the camera on thing to me. Like, we sat in a Discord voice channel, and he explained that whole fucking story from beginning to end. It took like 3.5 hours. So I now finally know all the context that there is to know. Well, he was. He might have already left, but yeah, he was here earlier. This thing really followed me? Oh no, it's out there. Yeah, I was talking about how you came in and roasted me playing Fatal Frame and then left like instantly right after that. That was the last time you made a guest appearance in this live stream. Remember I was the one that initially got you obsessed with this game? You move so confidently in these horror games. Well, I've played this one a lot, so... By the way, Dude Core, you're a man who appreciates quality. So, green screen or no green screen for games like this? Which do you prefer? Oh yeah, this ain't even a horror game for me. This is just a casual game. I have over 1,000 hours on the Windows Store version of this and like 400 on the Steam version. That's no joke, by the way. Watch her disappear. Boom. Alright, so we're gonna wait. And then just walk forward. Goodbye. And then once you decapitate, you can walk through their bodies. Close the door behind us as we go. Don't get trapped or you'll take a hit. And then this last one here, we're just going to wait for a second. On. Dead. Okay, goodbye. It adds to the atmosphere to have my background. For real? See, I've heard both. I've heard that people like green screens for horror games because it's very immersive to not have the background. And I don't know really how I feel about it.
Yeah, I got it. Are we really going to be able to make serum with this thing?
Oh yeah, I've talked about cold showers incessantly. They definitely know about it.
We can get out of here. Together. I'll be waiting for you in the trailer.
I don't do cold plunges, just cold showers. You like this setup? I have an early morning, so I'll be lurking while I wind down. No problem, She. Appreciate you hanging out. And holy shit, did you make me hungry describing that food earlier. So if I go destroy some more steak after the stream, I'm going to blame you. It will be your fault. Makes you feel like something could happen to the player when you see their background. That's an interesting perspective. I haven't really thought about that. But, you know, I like having the option to do both. Always good. Alright, so we are almost to our second checkpoint of Madhouse. Keep in mind, if I die at any point right now, I would be sent all the way back to the dinner scene. So essentially the run would be over because I would have to replay 2 hours. So can't be doing that. Fucking wrist is burning a little bit. Oh, you want me to review your stream? I got you, dude. I got you. Alright, so I want to try to show off a little frame trick here. If I can get it, but if not, I'm going to get the enhanced rounds out because I got to make sure. Okay, so we got... Wait. Dude, I'm so dumb. I didn't even go to the trailer. I was like, why is Granny not here and why are the lights not off? It's because I didn't go to the trailer to get talked to by Lucas. Oh my god, I jumped the gun. I saw my brother-in-law using grass-fed butter over Christmas. What's clownery about that, dude? He's looking out for his overall health. There's nothing clownery about grass-fed butter. I would know. At the Valkyrie, then I'll need to do a couple harder challenge. Oh, you mean, oh, appreciate that, man. Oh, look at that. Pit, Mag, and Cowardly. 3 regs. Appreciate that, man. Dude Core is always supporting. He's a very generous and cool guy. I will 100% give you all the settings you need, Dude Core, to get your stream looking much better than my piece of shit stream. Alright. Oh, what's up, Cowardly? Hey, there he is, the man himself.
Never mind. We only need the head, and you've got it.
Ads can't stop us anymore.
Hey, buddy. I thought you should know. I decided that Zoe needed a timeout. She and Mia are here with me. And they're keeping each other company.
I'm struggling loading the desktop version to resub with Prime. Well, Dude Core's got your back.
That's family business, Ethan, and not your concern. Understand?
See, I have a little drop shadow on here, so you can just see a little shadow around the edge of everything. It gets rid of that weird, like, jagged edge green screen bullshit. I already subbed, take bits. Save my lazy ass. Dude, Mag, is that weird thing that Twitch had going on with your account still, where you literally can't, like, accept channel point bonuses and stuff?
It's not going anywhere. First step, I need you to take.
Cass, we accept bits, subs, Prime subs, any form of support here. I very much appreciate any support.
Come on now, don't be like that. You want to have some fun, don't you? Now, look in the fridge.
Okay, so in the Japanese version, here's something else that's interesting. They can't show decapitated heads for reasons that I won't get into because it's very graphic, but let's just say something true crime related happened in Japan, and so they decided to not show things like this. Decapitation, dismemberment in their video games. In the Japanese version, it's literally a photo of the cop with a red X on it. So it kind of cheapens the effect of this, but the pig is waiting for you in the dissection room, bitch. Absolutely shadow banned my old IP. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, it's graphic as fuck, but in the Japanese version, it's very censored. That was shocking. What? The word bitch? How is it shocking when I say it 3,000 times a night, dude? I'm sorry. But appreciate you hanging out, Meg. I know you said you can't stay too late, so we appreciate you hanging out. Oh, the decapitated head. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sitting here rage baiting she in the chat room when she's trying to wind down and go to sleep because she's off on Melly. All right. She like tracks you as you walk around her too. Now the lights are off. Do I like gym humor? There's nothing funny about going to the gym, so no. Alright, so I'm going to try this little frame trick here. When he busts out of the wall, set your frames down to 30. And usually you can squeeze right by him. I haven't gotten this in a few runs, but let's see. Nope. Didn't get it this time either. Well. Chat. I'm going to address everyone as chat. Don't grow up to be like me, thinking that you're a cool guy and you can do a little trick like that and then the trick doesn't work. Because then you just look like a clown in front of the internet. Prove you're a real man and stick your hand down this pig's throat. This animation is also missing from Japanese, which is why a lot of speedrunners play that version. Now the Mothman will visit you tonight. Old man of 30. Nah, you just look old. True. Factual. Alright, so we're going to hover over this. Oh, he tried it. Now if we just spam this, we should be able to get past without taking a hit. Fuck yeah. And he just disappears like the little bitch that he is. And we're good. So we just have like one four-legged to contend with now. So he's He's going to be this way. We're just going to wait for him to jump, spin. All right. Close the door, and we're good. All right, cool little double shot here. We're going to kill both of these guys. Enhanced on the first one. Okay, and then there we go. You're oh yeah, Doc is 25 now. Doc, before you know it, dude, I'll be 35 and you'll be 30. And you know what? These jokes are gonna get turned around right on your ass. Oh, 22. I thought you were what? Why'd you say at the midway point of this wild decade then? What did you mean exactly, dude? Oh, you mean the 2020s. I'm so dumb. American football. The band. So, I'm not going to read all these, but basically Lucas trapped his friend in the attic and he turned into a molded because he's a fucking psychotic piece of shit. That's just your quick little summation of what that's talking about. Oh, a little bit of shotgun shells right here. I'm still a whittle baby. Okay, that's insane. That's actually insane. I'm gonna fix my eyes forward and pretend I didn't read that, Dr. Red. That's what I'm gonna do. You missed the controller unboxing. What do you mean? It was a controller stand, if you're talking about the thing that Jordan sent me. Line it up. You can't delete your own messages, dude. Yeah, it was a controller stand, but it's very cool. It's definitely going to be a permanent on the desk. Okay, so we need the red key card as well, but now that we have this toy axe, we can actually get a reload speed boost, which I'm going to go grab now. Those picture ones, what do you mean? Oh, those shadow puzzles? Yeah. They're very stupid. Stupid game. Yeah, so... yeah, this toy axe. This is one of the weirder ones, but basically if you kind of move along this invisible wall here, you'll find a gap where you can get in. Use the toy axe here. Flip it around. Like that, and then line it up, and you can unlock this. It makes no sense. I don't even know why it works, but it does. So this is a reload speed boost. We got that. Now let's go grab our red key card and we will be good to go. That's like your, what is it, your follow notification or something? Or it's something that you had was very disturbing and said daddy. Oh, he hates needles? More inventory space. Re-tech. Another lockpick. That's randomized, but that definitely could have been a better drop. Same time as all the other clocks, which is 10:15, so we're going to set this. Oh yeah. Dude, when is Maglizzle gonna stream again? Bro, Dude Core, we gotta co-stream sometime, man. That would be sick. We gotta play some co-op game. But it's gotta be like one that's actually good. Because there's a lot out there that ain't. Alright, so we got some more corpse art. Isaac, I'd be down. Look at this. I'm screenshotting this. Alright, so now we're going to have to play this a little bit safe. But I like to go this way because there's less to contend with. that'll work. And goodbye. I feel like if you did a deep dive of the Isaac lore, that would be sick. Dude, I've been wanting to make video essay style like deep dives into game stories for a while. Okay, we got both key cards, the happy birthday tape. I'm just gonna make a tiny bit of space here. There we go. I only have room for my work setup. What, are you watching on a tablet right now? Or something along those lines? Something heinous like that? I'm gonna ignore this phone call because I don't give a fuck. And then... Okay, that one's dead. You can hear the sound. And I'm gonna... There we go. I be chugging that Maxwell house in the morning, gamers. Let's go. Mad Dark, and the fact you gotta kill your mom is crazy. What the fuck? Oh, and Isaac? You know damn well I rarely watch stream on desktop. I mean, that's true. Okay, so here we finally got our first checkpoint past the dinner scene. So now that we do this, we will only go back this far. Alright, so while this is on, if anybody is squeamish, you don't like body horror, this is not the scene for you. I would in fact look away, cover your eyes. It looks like a Trinitron, yeah. If you're squeamish, I would do that.
Ethan. Hold on. I got something for you. Looky what I've got. You know what this is for? You know what Zoe wants to do with this? She thinks this thing is special.
Wrong. Wrong key.
This right.
I'll fix it after this. But I took the green screen down.
You see, Ethan?
No, I took it down, Dr. Red. I'm gonna switch to the other one.
Turn back the clock. What? What, Evelyn? I'm just trying to show him. Not everybody wants to go back to how things were. Zoe's a stupid bitch. She doesn't understand that I don't want to go back to how things were before my father found y'all. Now everybody wants to turn back the clock. So Ethan, you can crawl around underneath that filthy, rotten house all you want looking for them ingredients, but you ain't gonna find a goddamn thing, Ethan. You'll make that serum? Ooh, baby. You're gonna have to come through me. You hear? Now come on, Ethan. What do you say?
He's gonna go, fuck. Okay, so now I gotta turn this back on because my fucking hotkey isn't working. I don't know why. There we go. A little too bright, but we're back with just this camera now. I'm gonna put this about here. That should be all right. And I will be a little bit in the way of the inventory, but that's all right. I was already in the way of it before, so whatever. You piece of shit. I took one step too close. Be a bad bitch and knife the ones you know are real. Dr. Red, that gets people killed in this game. Fucking burner fuel. I'm not even gonna bother picking that up. What a waste. I'll show you guys something really cool in this section too.
Why don't you try 0814? No! 0621. No, it's 0514. Oh, come on. Take a chance. You never know. Top, tick, top, tick, top, tick, top.
Bro is the Baker House tour guide. I'd like to think so, yes. At this point. Yeah, put in boobies. That'll get it done. Let's go. Alright, so we're going to get a little bit further down, and then as we turn around, this four-legged's going to show up. So I'm just going to turn and crouch and get ready for him. Or press the wrong fucking key. Okay, he's dead. Now we're going to try to get this little lucky shot here. Got it. And didn't get hurt. Let's go. And then 1, 2. Okay. 3, 2. Damn, we're getting so many good shotgun shell drops. Seriously. This is so fucking lucky. Juice up with some steroids, literally. And then we have a ton of shotgun shells to take care of this. So I completely missed that shot. Okay, they're both dead. How do I even... It's like neuro rounds here, isn't it? Yeah. Point blank, like the Keanu Reeves movie. Hey, no problem, Mag. Appreciate you hanging out as always. Good seeing you. Good seeing you and Pitt. And Sick and Dr. Red. Fucking gang is all here tonight. The regs from way back when. Alright, so now we are finally going to get... We're going to use this lockpick. We're going to get 3 more flame rounds out of this. We're going to use them all right now. And get our grenade launcher back out. Three, 1. I still have 3 in here, so we're in good shape there. I just really need 1. We're good here. And then a couple more pickups along the way. We can see the mister everywhere sitting right here. It's those little statues. Fuck the burner fuel. Dude, these shotgun drops are insane. To have this much ammo at this point in the game is pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie. More burner fuel. Dude, they really want me to have burner fuel. Even though I ain't touching that shit. More, really? More fucking burner fuel. Seriously. Barn fight either goes super well or awful. Yeah, same. Same. I think there's 1 herb here, and then I kind of have to... Hey, what's up, XP, hopefully? Hey, your name is familiar. Are you in the GoXLR Discord? I think you're somebody that I've been helping with your settings, so glad to hear you got things worked out, or at least I hope you did. We're just playing some RE7 Madhouse, one of my favorite horror games, you know. You were asking about it all? Yeah. That's okay, Pit. I know you didn't mean to follow. Nobody would follow this degenerate piece of shit streamer. Okay, so that's gonna freeze him in place. Wow. He's dead. Wait, did that kill them both? Oh my god, that killed them both. That was insane. Do I think a cloud lifter would help a lot? Well, I am using one. I'm using one called a Cathedral Pipes Durham Mark II. If you just look that up, Cathedral Pipes Durham. It is $50. It comes from a small business in California. It only took me like 3 or 4 days to get mine in, and it actually gives you less white noise than the cloud lifter. So I mean, you can obviously hear mine right now. These are the same profiles that I recommend to everybody, or the same ones that I use. So if you like how this sounds, could definitely be something to go for. This is Clancy, unfortunately. And 1408, it's probably a nice little Stephen King reference. Yeah, that was a good ass barn fight, for real. Yeah, I think I helped a VTuber yesterday with her settings too, that Yesenia VO person. I've been trying to jump in there and help people out as often as I can, because I know it can be frustrating. Alright, let's speed run putting our items up. Ah, almost a good one. Fuck. You piece of... I tried to do the cross. There we go. I do not have any experience with the warm audio ones. I just know that the Cathedral Pipes is the best one that I've tried.
Have a nice day.
Most of them do the exact same thing as the Cloud Lifter, though, to be fair. Alright, so Mother Miranda right here. So they had Mother Miranda already designed before, like years before Village came out. And she's right here.
All you gotta do is light the candle and put it on the cake.
Kiss my ass.
Ethan, language. There are children in the building. Somewhere. I think. I'm not sure anymore.
Mash. Boom. Oh, you were gonna buy it locally? Oh, okay. Yeah, see, the reason why I don't recommend the Cloud Lifter is because it gives me a lot of that really annoying, like... My background sounds like that when I use it. So I had to shop around a little bit. At least with the Go XLR. And other people have said that too. I made a YouTube video about it and a lot of other people agreed that it does the same thing, so I'm inclined to believe that it is real. Yeah, I would not recommend to get that. Dude, the fact that he watches the happy birthday tape and knows that this is going to explode, but he stands this close to it anyway. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing, Ethan? You already knew that was going to happen.
Motherfucker! You're supposed to die!
Yeah, he just fucking tanks it. He septic tanks it? Wow, dude. And we're just gonna stand here. Yes, that's the exact one that I'm using. It is excellent and it's way cheaper than most other options. I would actually just buy that and use that. You'd probably be much happier. D-series head. Hey, no problem, Kendo. Appreciate you hanging out as always, dude. Have a good one.
Who are you? Where are you?
We're just beyond the pier, outside that room. Hurry.
Hurrah.
Well now,
Ethan.
The fuck?
Oh shit, my chroma key's still on.
you dead? Guess that's not in the cards. Not yet.
I'll turn it off
Me.
in a second.
Look, unless you have any more surprises up your sleeve, I suggest
Oh.
you.
Now that would be telling, Ethan.
His fucking
I
face.
don't do spoilers.
Oh. He actually does the fucking Ludwig smirk face. Alright. And then crank, which I always forget to grab here. Yeah, that's just my recommendation because I have experimented a lot with the Go XLR. I've had mine since 2019 and I've tried fucking everything under the sun. I've tried like every setting imaginable, messing around with all the settings a million times over. I did a ton of research, like all the subreddits I could possibly find. I asked a ton of questions in the Discord years ago. So that's why I try to help people out now, because specifically with this mic and the Go XLR, it's kind of tricky to get all your settings ironed out. So once you do figure it out, it's good to help other people get their shit set up too, I feel. So I try to, you know, when I get a chance every now and then, I try to keep an eye on that Discord and help people out. Let's do this. Hopefully a little more handgun ammo in here as well. You piece of shit. Oh, okay, never mind. They definitely got me on the handgun ammo. Live action Sonic movies were so beta, but I'm thinking about watching 3 just for Jim Carrey. He's an S tier actor and he's playing both Eggman and Ivo Robotnik, so double carry. Yeah, I saw like this weird dancing scene that people are shitting on, but it's like, it's a fucking kids movie, man. Why is everybody so uptight about this? Fuck, man, I'm gonna get hit by these two now. I gotta run straight. No, I think we're alright, actually, if I just... Okay. Yeah, we're good. So just, it's gonna jump, roar, turn. Right after the turn, we fire. Jump, roar, turn. Dead. Okay, so now hopefully we don't get early hit from this piece of shit. Nope, we're good. Great boat run. Excellent boat run. Oh my god. Did you see that, Dr. Red? 15 shotgun shells. That's the biggest drop I've gotten since the clip. Look at this shit. The biggest I've ever gotten is 30, but 15 is an insane roll. To get a 15 shotgun shell pickup is fucking crazy for this game. Damn, we got 39 shotgun shells, and I think I might still have more in here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the rest of our flame rounds out. And neuro. I think I have one thing of supplements. I should have one separating agent. At least. Oh yeah, I do. Oh yeah, we are, holy dude, we are in fucking amazing shape right now. Let's get all my gunpowder out. And make all this enhanced. Oh my god, look at that. Look at this stack right now. 20 enhanced, 39 shotgun shells, 7 flame, 4 neuro. This is like the most stacked I've ever been. Got one of those like 20 drops. Yeah, dude, it's rare, but when they hit, it's like, yeah, right in the veins, dude, right in the veins. You gotta give me some more of that shit. All right, do I have the D series head and arm? I do not have the arm. Okay, now we're good. Oh, what about my heals? Yeah, I should probably grab more heals because I only have 2. Yeah, we are absolutely set right now. Let's put this up. 3 more. Let's make our last one here. That should be good. Okay, we're set. 6 heals. Shit ton of ammo. We're in good shape. Let's get this done. 4 neuro is kind of low, but that's all right. That's all right. She doesn't have a word to say to me, by the way. Not one word.
Not now. We don't
What a
have
wife.
time. Do you have both ingredients?
Right here. There should be enough, right?
It would make them fast enough. My father and Lucas aren't far away.
He's coming. Daddy's coming.
Good. There's enough for two.
This is so weird how she offers them and he just goes and yoinks them both. The fuck, Ethan?
There's a boat outside. We'll take it through the swamp. But none of us will get very far without the serum.
What is that all about, dude?
Hey, one of those is mine.
Oh, you piece of shit.
This is getting old, Jack.
Oh, what? He really knocked me down off of that. It's so dumb. Okay. That's that one. The very back tail one we need too. Oh, that was sweet right there. 3 in a row. All right, the last one's got to be... There we go. Oh, give me that last 3. Oh, it's not it? Where's the last one? Is it down? Oh, is it this arm? I think it's this arm. There we go. Yeah, his balls. Yeah. Now that's absolutely it. Dude, that was a good ass fight. Holy shit. Good shit. Dude, we are never gonna run out of shotgun. Holy fuck. I used a lot too. We're in good shape.
Ethan, this way. Serum on him.
You want me to cure him?
Tells me to use the serum and proceeds to be confused, shocked, and angry that I used the serum that she told me to use. What's up, Shadow Man? She makes no sense, dude.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
Come on. Mia's waiting for us.
For the very long entry? You mean late? That's no problem, dude. Watch, the flames are super glitchy at the top of this. You'll see it because they don't intend for you to look at it from the boat. It looks fine here, but you'll see it in a second. Yeah, I love this game.
There's only one left.
There's only one left. There can't just be one left. What the hell are we gonna do now?
Mia, fuck Zoe. She's my wife. What did you think was gonna happen?
It was foolish thinking I could escape. But
Exactly.
Go. Both of you just
I'm glad
go.
you're coming to terms with the reality of the situation.
I'm sure there's someone who can help.
This is my home. Apparently I belong.
I belong here. God, I hate how she says that, dude.
I'll send help.
Don't bother. There won't be anyone left to help.
Dr. Red is a Resident Evil fanatic. He's not just a fan, he is a fanatic. He's more fanatical than me by... He's arguably more fanatical about Resident Evil than I am about Silent Hill. And I don't say those words lightly. And I'm dead serious when I say that, too. He's the only person that comes close to my fanboyism. Just bought it. Hey, that's awesome, man. Let me know how it works out for you. If you want to join my Discord, by the way, you could ask me questions directly in there if you want to. If you just hit !Discord, you don't have to, but I'm totally down to help out if you ever have any more questions later on down the line. So just join up if you want a custom color or anything. Let me know. You can also use the ! Or there's a bot in there to help you change your color if you ever want to. I'll show you how to use it. Appreciate it.
Mia, I know you've been...
Me too, Shadow. I love horror.
We need to talk.
Horror.
It had something to do with all
Hey,
this.
my keys are working now.
Look, I just want to know the truth.
Ethan, I honestly don't remember.
Try.
No problem, dude. Just trying to do whatever I can to help the Go XLR users. You know, get the best sound possible.
How did that get here?
SM7B is my favorite mic, so I always want to hear it sound its best, you know?
You're okay. What the hell was that? What the fuck?
Oh my fucking lord, guys. Seriously.
Not edited audio, by the way, a real clip that just happened. I seriously thought at this part of the game they were going to make me play as Mia all the way until the end. I'm so glad they didn't do that. I'm glad they didn't pull that shenanigans, none of it. So don't give me any of that, I'll have none of it. Fucking mousepad keeps slipping around, man. I gotta like wipe underneath the rubber because there's like dust or something underneath it and it keeps sliding around all over the place. It's a brand new SteelSeries pad too. It shouldn't be doing that. As much as I love this bloody game, it's undeniable that after this point it goes from a 9.8 out of 10 to a 7 out of 10 for the next 40 minutes. True. I can't deny it either as much as I love it. I hate that CVX does that with Chris. I love Chris. I'm not even mad that you play as him for a bit, but get me Claire back and let her finish the game as it is her bloody game. Yeah. The way that they introduce Chris too is so weird. Check out this detail. Flashlight on the reflection. If you don't shine the flashlight, it goes away. Such a cool detail, man. Anyways. Yeah, the way that they introduce him, he's just wearing it. Yeah, he's wearing his STARS gear, climbing a fucking mountain with no gear for no reason. What were they thinking? Exactly. I don't think they were. I'll be 100%. I don't think they were thinking. All right, let's get a good, solid, easy. Let's get a good, solid, easy little boat segment here. This is the toughest part of the game. No matter what, you're most likely to die here every now and then. I just want a nice, seamless boat. That's all I want. I just want to not die. We're gonna hit this and whip around the... Every stream I do horror news and everything. I want to say 4 to 5 weeks ago, I do interviews with people. Who'd you interview? I would like to do horror news as well, but there's only so much really you can talk about at the end of the day. I just go bomb only and rush through it. Seriously? Dude, I can't do it without the machine gun. I at least need that. That's a little bit too ballsy for me. I like this part. Oh, where's the guy that's cooped up in the locker? Oh, here it is. He's in another castle, dude. See what I did there? I'm sorry. I take it back. I love the sound, the wind sound you hear there.
Settle down, little girl. Settle.
Are you remembering?
What are you?
You would love to interview an actor that inspired you. Do you mean Stampede_G? Wow, that's so flattering, dude. You were definitely talking about me, by the way. That's what most streamers do. They just turn it around and immediately say that it's about them. Dead ass, how did you know? You know what? I just had a feeling. I just had a premonition, dude. Look at the dress. It's like glitched through her leg. It's done this ever since they put out the RTX update. It's so weird. 50 Cent, wow. 50 Cent is a really cool guy. I'd love to interview him too. Interviewing Ryan Reynolds? Nah. Nah, see, I like Twitch because it's not mired in celebrity culture. That's why I disregard things like the streamer awards. I respect the hard work that goes into it. I just don't like stuff like that. You know, he's one of those where my hug at dudes. 50 Cent, the type of guy to give you a visit from the tickle monster. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said that, and I apologize for saying it. You can't hold it against me because I apologized, okay?
Alan, you're getting worse.
She must have infected me during the attack.
Oh my god, don't say it, Dr. Red. What was that, like 10,000 bottles they recovered from his house or some shit? Yeah, I've heard of Anderson .Paak.
It's my fault she got out.
Yeah, it is your fault. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna let you die.
She didn't attack you?
It's
part of her imprinting protocol. I can't believe this is happening.
Here. Take it. It has her tissue samples. You find her. You fix this.
Okay, Evie, where are you?
Oh my god, dude. You can't say that, Dr. Red. You know what? You know what, guys? You know what? I've done so many legitimate ones. It's time. Let's just get the Albert out. Let's get this infinite ammo. We're fucking doing it. I've done this legitimately so many times. I want to have some fun. I want to have some fun. For once. Hell yeah.
She's close.
Why do I always do that? I didn't go to the dining room area. Dude, have you seen like the New Game Plus Madhouse world record for this game? It's so fucking crazy. You essentially just hold W the entire game.
She's vomiting. Damn.
Dude, hit me with a link for that interview. Put it in the Discord.
She's vomiting. Far more in excess of her body mass.
Oh, great. We're gonna be seeing a lot more of her ugly friends if this keeps up. All right. We need to find her and fast. This is getting out of hand.
Agreed.
Yeah, the hand is super detailed. You can see like all the pores on the edge. Look at that. There, you can see him. Holy shit. On the right hand there. Why did you delete it? Wow. You've got to be fucking kidding me. There we go. Nobody, we're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about that. The fact is, we're going to obliterate this boat and pretend like nothing happened, dude. We won't talk about that, but I'm going to clip it and ship it. That's fair. It's deserved. Oh my god. Bro, I'm gonna die. I'm actually gonna die if this keeps up. There's a chem fluid back here. I know there is. That's more like it. Oh my, did you see? No, technically there was a first person one on PS1 called like Dead Aim. That would have been the first person Resident Evil. Yeah, the like angel arm looking thing. You know, sort of a similar thing is in Trigun too. You should check that out. Dr. Red, you never, well, to be fair, I didn't hold up my end of the bargain because you said you would watch Trigun if I watched One Piece, and I did not watch One Piece, so I didn't hold up my end of the bargain, so I got no room to complain.
Okay, Evie. I'll be.
Yeah, the mold monsters are very much a downside of this game. There's like no variety, and then there's only 3 types. Oh no, there's 4, I guess. Standard, armored, 4-legged, and boomer types. Yeah.
Are you okay?
So there's technically 4. God, it's so nice to not have to stress about this part. Guys, I've done this part with no New Game Plus items like 1,000 times, so. There's no happy endings. Technically, the ending that we're on right now is the only good one, where we rescue Mia. Because if you rescue Zoe, it makes you fight Mia and kill her, and then he just leaves without her. But by the time you play Village, he rescues her anyway, so there's no point. Like, you literally have to rescue her. Otherwise, Village doesn't happen. Yeah, the Village ending is definitely bad. I mean, it's not bad. It's just not, it's just unfortunate. It's dark, shall we say.
Emergency safety lockdown system has been engaged.
Dude, Trigun is fucking awesome. One of the best animes. Yeah, I enjoyed that DLC quite a bit. It was a little weird and a little tough to follow, but I did enjoy it quite a bit. Oh, wow. If I didn't hit that shot, I could have died right there. That would have been most unfortunate. Yeah, see, they kind of messed up because they like instantly came out and said that Rose is not going to be the main character in 9. I thought for sure that like that would have been fine with most people. I don't know why they were so quick to say, oh, no, 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 she will not be. Why would that have been a problem? Jake Wesker, yes, they're clamoring for Jake Wesker.
She's out of control.
As am I.
The treatments, she's deteriorating.
That's a good thing we're already dying.
This guy exists solely to die horribly. That's the only reason why they put him in this game. To die horribly.
She trusts you. That little bitch, she never trusted. Okay, wait. Evie, no, Evie.
Ellen,
I didn't mean
listen.
to call you that.
She's
Evie,
trying to take control. You have to fight her. Evelyn, stop! Stop right now!
What a completely pointless character Alan is. He's in this game for all of 5 minutes and his only purpose is to die horribly. What a useless character. Hey, no problem, Dr. Red. Appreciate you hanging out as always, dude. We're almost wrapped up here. We just have the boat second time. And we are good to go. The most unfortunate part of this game is that you have to do the boat twice. What the hell were they thinking?
We'll be together forever.
This generic ass scream from this guy out here. I don't know why they use that fucking scream. You didn't save like a photo or anything of that interview though, Shadow Man? Like you don't have a photo or any proof? Because even if you had to delete the video, that's still like a big flex. You should have kept that. Just, you know, dunk on the haters. If they said some shit, be like, hey dude, look what I did.
Yes, Evelyn. I remember.
Can we be a family like before?
No, Evie. We can't be a family. We were never a family. We will never be a family.
Then I don't need you anymore.
Alright, so... Exactly, dude. 100%. The only thing we need to do is grab the wrench, and then we are going to grab the fucking Albert, and we're going to make the boat easy. I'm tired of struggling on the boat, dude. I deserve to have an easy boat. I've done this shit legitimately probably 50 plus times on stream. It's time to fucking just cheat. Well, we're not cheating. We're just using a new game plus item. Far from cheating. Alright, so we're just going to use this wrench and get down to the second floor and grab the Albert out of the item box room. That's all we got to do. And then I'm not bothering coming back up here again. Not getting the captain's cabin key. We're just going to fucking just keep going. Do exactly what needs to be done. Get the fuse, the power cable, and get out. We're not lingering around for no reason. Is it this one? It's either this one or I think it's in the middle of this. Yeah, it's right there. There we go. Give me that sweet, sweet Albert. Oh. I don't need a cassette tape. This is still a no save. I'm just going to put this up. Alright. The only thing I actually need off of this floor I've already got. Oh no, I do need the corrosives. Let's grab the rest of those. Oh my god, I might still die here. Okay. Oh, I'm not using the enhanced version. Good god. Which one inspired me or impressed me the most? When I was a kid, the GameCube remake for sure. But now as a fully grown adult, probably this one, to be honest with you. To keep it 1,000, I'd probably say this one. Can you just fucking die already? Why are they both still alive, dude? There we go. Alright. Yeah, I like this one a lot because it references a lot of my favorite horror movies like Evil Dead, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Blair Witch. So, For those reasons alone, that's why I gotta give it the number 1. Alright, let's go down here, get our fuse, and then we're gonna go up to the 3rd floor, get our power cable, and get the fuck out. Ain't wasting any time. Maybe 4, Code Veronica impressed me. I never played 7. I don't know what happens in 7. Well, you've seen most of what happens in 7 just from this stream, or at least since you've been here. The best part of this game is easily the beginning. So missing out on the beginning is kind of unfortunate, but it is definitely the best part, no question. Alright, so now we gotta climb up to the 3rd floor. But yeah, the first, like, 2 to 3 hours is the best part of this game, no question. So basically, we're playing as Ethan. The intro, his wife sends him a distressed video, or we think that it's his wife sending him a distressed video saying not to come. Then we find out that she's been missing for 3 years, and she tells him to come to Louisiana to look for her. He doesn't believe that she's actually back, but he goes and looks anyway, and he runs into a family of people infected with a mold virus that are basically immortal, and they can, like, respawn limbs and shit. And, yeah, then you essentially spend the rest of the game fighting him. Okay, that was... Yeah, I had to hit that. Good. And they all have different abilities with their infection. Like, one of them is like a jigsaw style, like trap master, I guess you would say. Like, he sets up a bunch of puzzles and death traps. One of them is, she's like a spider form when she transforms, and one of them is mostly like his human form, but he just attacks you with a lot of like garden tools and shit. Like, he attacks you with a chainsaw, a giant rake with spikes on it. Yeah, a bunch of crazy shit. But it's the dad, the wife, and the son that are the ones attacking you. Alright. And just like that, we're getting the fuck out of here. Toughest part done. Umbrella is very loosely involved in this game. There's a different terrorist organization that is the cause of all this, which is actually not Umbrella. Umbrella actually comes in at the end of this game to clean up the mess caused by this company. Funny enough. Okay. Just wanted to make sure I didn't take any splash damage there. That was good. Yes, I do have infinite ammo. I've done this part legitimately a quintillion times, so I just decided this time I wasn't going to give a fuck about that. Yeah, dude, it's fucked. On Madhouse, you can die so easily at this part. But we are officially done with the boat. All we got to do is run off of it from here on out. Fucking done.
Ethan?
Oh, this is a really good part.
Hey, shh. I know. I'm not gonna hurt you. Hell, I never would have if I could have helped you.
What do you mean?
I'm no killer, son. Neither is Marguerite.
No, it's not the end.
Or my boy Lucas. Or even Zoe here. That girl, Evelyn. She did this.
What the hell is she? No, what did she do to you?
She infected us with her gift. That's what she calls it.
They don't want to, but the virus makes them do it.
I found
Yeah.
her. Yeah, busted out tank in the bayou. Everything changed after that.
So she infects you and then she takes control?
No. Not exactly, son. She just... She forces her way into your mind, your soul.
Because they looked at the wreckage and there was a bioweapon in the wreckage.
You are connected to her.
That looks like a little kid.
And you can't resist the urge to... Oh, you're a different person after that.
Just like Mia. So Mia sent me that message because of Evelyn.
Listen, the girl just wants a family of her own. She's the key. All right? You find her, and you stop her. Ethan. Free my family. Please.
That's like one of the best songs in the game, too. Now we take back control as Ethan.
Evelyn, stay away from him.
Why? He doesn't love you. I can make him love you.
Don't hurt him.
Silly, I told you I'm not gonna hurt him.
Don't you dare.
So what? You're not my mommy. Remember?
Dude, all these little shiny plus symbols are so weird here. RE engine weirdness.
Mia, how?
There's no time. You have to get out of here and find her. Here, take this.
What?
Alright.
Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Saving your life. You need to go. I won't be able to resist for much longer.
No.
Now go kill that little bitch.
No. Mia! No! Okay, you little bitch. Where the fuck are you?
That's like completely unreadable. I see why they added subtitles there. Alright, so all we have left is the mines and back to the house. Which should be pretty easy considering all the stuff we have. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to try to, I don't want to get cocky, but it should be fairly easy. We have more than enough health and ammo. I'm not going to use the Albert anymore. That was just to get through the boat. It's just to get that godforsaken section over with. Alright, so it says we've taken Mia's things.
This is Alpha 1. Report. Did you find anything? search of the Baker property revealed 0 survivors. Repeat, 0 survivors. We did find evidence of a skirmish. Evelyn? Negative. However, we did find several encrypted messages from the Baker's son Lucas to an unknown third party. You can probably guess who that was.
I don't know if I should bother with that.
We've had reports in the abandoned mine south of the property. I'm gonna go have a look. Roger that.
Thank you for being one of the most entertaining streamers. Met you around 9.5 months ago, and you've impressed me and inspired me to play horror games. I now have a great selection of horror games set back. Hey, appreciate that, man. I appreciate you hanging out and watching, dude. That means a lot. I'm just, you know, I have always said I just love the shit out of streaming, so being able to share these horror games with other people is what keeps me coming back, you know? Okay, so we're gonna get the reload speed boost, and then we'll be maxed out on both. Alright, so max health boost, max reload speed, and we are good. I don't need this. Do I have herbs? I do. Alright, now our reload speed is super fast. Good. Let's open this. Whoa, why is he walking so fast? I guess that was run speed. Yeah, man, that's always been one of my things too. Horror games, if they're done well, they always have really interesting stories that you can like look into the history of and find out all the lore. That's one of the things I always enjoy about them. Alright, we're going to take all these guys out. And my most favorite thing about horror games is if they have good shotguns. I am addicted to good shotguns, and this is certainly one of the best. Yep. Done. Done and dusted. Doom Eternal is not really a horror game, but is an amazing action game, and yes, it does have an awesome shotgun. The shotgun has a meat hook attached to it, and you can like grapple to enemies and decapitate them. It's awesome. Alright, so watch this. We're not going to use a single shell or bullet here. Watch. I'm going to grab these shells, and once I see these guys, I'm just going to bait them into these trip wires. There's 1. 2. 3. And 4. Yeah, so you don't use a single bullet and they both die. Now more of them are going to spawn in here. Yeah. Yeah, man. I like finding the cheap shortcuts, you know? With this reload speed at this point in the game, you're just completely busted. In the best way possible. And then there's going to be an explosive wire here. Don't run into it. Little Mr. Everywhere statue over there. A bomb here. So we know that Lucas has been here. Last steroid in the game. Now we have max health. I'm gonna grab a little bit more shotgun ammo. We need the E necrotoxin. This is gonna make the tissue samples. This is gonna make the toxin that's gonna kill Evelyn, the final boss. So we're gonna get that cooking. I would be down to speedrun this game sometime. I think that would be fun. But for now, I just enjoy playing it casually on the highest difficulty. Oh yeah, we can't go yet because we gotta get the... Yeah, so here's the necrotoxin we're gonna use on her. Let's see, what did we get for drops? Burner fuel and handgun ammo, mostly shit. This is gonna be our last item box, so let's get our gunpowder out, if we have any. Looks like we don't, but I will grab this. Alright. This is the last time where we can really die. So we do have to be a little bit careful here in the mines. But after this, we're in good shape. Uh, 2017, yes. This one it came out. January 2017, so very late 2016, very early 2017. You could say. Very crucial to make sure we kill this four-legged here. He's going to be right at the top. Don't do it. Okay. Okay. That could have been so much worse, but we survived. That's all that matters. Now we need neuro rounds because we're going to freeze. There's going to be 2 more huge ones here. We're going to freeze these 2 and just spam them with flame rounds as much as we can. I might die here. Okay, I was gonna say. Okay, that one's dead. Okay, I think they're both dead. Nope. Best game of 2017, definitely one of the best that year. Alright. Hardest part over, now we just gotta bring it home. We did the absolute hardest part, and we're done with that shit. Now we just gotta finish. Why is their glass shattered when the shot... What do you mean? Oh, because I was shooting... I was detonating bombs when I was shooting. And they have like... It's basically like a nail bomb, so it makes that sound whenever you shoot it. this thing.
It's not here. It's gone. It's gone.
Oh yeah, you have to shoot 3 of those trip bombs off of the ladder before you can climb it, or you'll just run into them and fall back down. So yeah, you gotta knock those out quick.
This is your fault.
Why am I seeing?
Ethan, it's okay.
Sorry, I gotta pretend to be scared by that part. It's been so many times.
Kill him, Mommy.
She gets way too close here.
You shouldn't have done that. It fucking hurts.
Does it want
Watch.
to be my daddy? Then he can die.
Dude, back the fuck up. Holy.
Now it's Mommy's turn to kill you.
What are you doing?
You're gonna be one of us. And then maybe you'll play nicely.
I'm not playing.
No! Get that away from me!
You can see her running with the chainsaw after us, and she teleports up here in a second. Alright, so there's a little trick to this part. She's gonna shoot a couple of these blasts. We're gonna get up to the left side. We gotta push right in here to the left side, and then we're good. Alright, good. Done, done. Got her. And they put a little stockpile of ammo in the corner here, so we're gonna grab that. Alright. Actually, though. Alright. A lot of people complain about this final boss because it's very scripted. It's not over yet, by the way. But it was designed for VR, so I understand why they did it this way. You don't want to shoot her yet. You need to save the ammo for this part in a second. There we go. How he didn't die, I have no fucking idea. He just fell 40 feet. Yeah, this is an anti-bioweapon modified gun. It shoots necrotoxin rounds. That's it. Fucking GG's. Now we just watch her crumble. And then we get the only good ending possible. Where we get Soy Chris. This is actually supposed to be Chris Redfield, by the way. I don't believe it for a second, but that's what it's supposed to be. We're going to play Metal Gear Solid tonight, probably. If it's after midnight. But I want to play Metal Gear Solid. Fucking love that game.
The fuck took you guys so long?
Looks like Hunk, yeah. Their armor does. Or their attack gear and everything. Whoa, look at that screen sharing.
You made it. I'm glad.
Did I?
Gotta be a helicopter. It's not, Chris. I refuse to believe it is. I don't know what the hell they were thinking with that one.
They say that when one door closes, another opens. Well, a door closed.
And what a long night it was.
And what a long night it was. But not just for me. Me and I weren't the only victims here. So were the Bakers. It was that thing, Evelyn, who made them that way.
Now Evelyn's dead.
But now Evelyn's dead.
Dude, it looks like PS2 graphics right there.
And these guys are here to clean up the mess.
Yeah, so Umbrella comes in to clean up.
I had just come to terms with losing Mia. And now she's back and wants to start over. Put all this behind us. Maybe this is where the next door opens.
I would highly recommend trying this game out, Shadow Man. Try it out. You will like it. Don't do Madhouse difficulty for your first playthrough, though. That I certainly do not recommend. Yes, Chris is working with Umbrella in this. Wow, almost under 3 hours. Not bad. Well, with that being said... Whoa, what the fuck? Dude, that transition was so fucked up. Dude, my smoke. No. We can't allow this. That was so bad. Yeah, we beat it in about 3 hours. Anyways, let me do this properly. Okay. So I gotta wait for the transition to finish. We'll switch back. It's fucked up, dude. It just won't play. It does this sometimes. Yeah, it's fucked up. Anyways, the transition aside, I'm going to break the chains on room 302 because I got to take my ass to bed. But I appreciate everybody hanging out. We had a ton of regs in here tonight. It was a blast as usual. I think everybody's already in the Discord, but I'm going to link it anyway. So I'm going to break those chains and free everybody in 3, 2, 1.